versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers. You can find a completion just like that.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Another carry for him. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the handoff. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play fake here, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players, being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Check this one down to ETN. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Moore with a return. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Everybody. Line 8.
Running this one left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, we'll all look back at the play-by-play and see that that was a run for 0, but it felt like more than that. It felt like offensively, that's a confidence drainer, and defensively, it's a momentum builder.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Called in left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zones. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dak to the air here. That's more of the catch out left. Escapes the defender. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. First down, here's Dak. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Prescott. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He takes it himself. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
He's on a
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Johnston brings it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw it. Johnson finds the football complete. And he has this down to the 34. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. A lot of space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 13.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
To throw, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Play action now, Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Plowing up the middle. They're calling together a yard there. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Prescott. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah! There we go! All right, hey. Then we're going to 53.
They'll run here on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
All about that defense there. Had them bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Yeah! There we go! All right, hey.
Looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Give now to the running back. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Trying the right side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 3rd down, they need 7. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Drop 60. Drop goal 80.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. He found some space. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. But that's exactly what the defense just did.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Daniels is going to throw again. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To the air again. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the
8
line.
yards on the loss brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Ready,
Shotgun snap to Daniels. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Third and goal.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate, now. We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
It's fourth down and goal.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.